did. Yes, he did. And I know I'm late. Because this movie, oof, almost 2 years ago this movie was made. It's called Our Drawings by Calobi Productions. I've heard nothing but horrible things about it, so I'm really excited. I love bad movies. And I can't wait. Also, that's the AC, because it is hot over here. For no reason other than global warming, obviously. So without further ado, let's get into it, see what's going on. Alright, there we go. Made like a logo.
My wish was granted. The one thing I wished for in my life actually came true. However, you gotta be careful of what you wish for, because my story gets pretty ridiculous. Oh, and by the way, I wish to see my drawings come to life, and they have. Did you know that
already off to a phenomenal start. What is that? What is that? What is this thing? We're supposed to like this? This is what we're supposed to wish for? Honestly, if this came out today, everyone would be like, ooh, AI movie, AI movie. What is this? How many people worked on this? Took him 6 years to complete. 6 years for this? Almost entirely in Blender. Yeah, it shows. Look at that. Oh, no way. That was created in Blender. Less than 10 people donated to me because they had little faith that I could create a movie on my own. Yeah, those 10 people are stupid. Clearly. The people who didn't believe in you, they were right. Everybody hated this thing. The animation was made by 2 people. Yes, the whole movie. No, Paige Foster is not Moana. Oh my god. Yeah, it is pretty brave that he did not turn off comments.
most people wish for money, fame, and expensive items? Don't get me wrong, that stuff is cool, but I wanted something better. I used my wish to get back on my feet. I made a promise that...
But was she in a wheelchair? Is that why she wished? Was she wishing to walk again? Like, what is this?
If my wish was granted, I'd change my life and help others around me. My name is Paige Foster. Oh, and before I go, I lost my lovely accent once I grew up.
Oh yeah, because that's how that works. Yeah, people just lose their accents as they grow. Yeah. But also, like, everybody has an accent, so either she's the only person on the planet with no accent whatsoever, or she just developed a different accent.
Move countries. It's crazy, mate, just crazy.
Oh, it's crazy, mate. What is this? Oh, holy shit. It's the balloon from What's Up. The epic crossover we didn't know we needed.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to see your drawings come to life?
So she just turned American. Great. So she didn't lose her accent, she got a new one.
I have a supernatural pencil that allows...
So this guy couldn't even get the voice actor for adult Paige to do a British accent, or the voice actor for child Paige to do an American accent. Couldn't even pull that off.
Allows me to draw characters and worlds onto a sheet of paper. Then,
Oh, such wonderful natural motion. Yeah, that's how we all wave, guys. This is how humans do it.
I'm able to teleport into the worlds I've created.
Oh, it's a self-insert. You've got a self-insert. Look at that. So that's him. The man, the myth, the legend.
Imagine being able to travel to any...
Oh, the animation, guys. Anyone who may watch this, the animation. We're not even 2 minutes in. I can't. This is awful.
planet,
Hope this is
galaxy,
bad.
or
Not bad,
dimension.
though.
I've been drawing ever since I was a kid, and I don't think there was ever a moment of doubt that this is what the future holds for me.
The future holds nothing. Why is the screen black?
This woman can draw.
Okay, why was it black for so long?
She is an artist with a supernatural ability. Basically, whatever
Who's
she
this
draws
guy?
comes to life. The amount of adventures she's been on is enormous. Paige Foster has an entire universe to herself. The possibilities are literally endless. You wouldn't believe the quest she has completed. Whatever you draw is the law, baby.
What's the quest? Tell me the quest. Yeah, these captions are not working. Also, whatever you draw is the law, baby. Who the fuck is this guy that's just talking? Do we get a name? Do we get a face? Do we get anything from this guy? Is it Calobi? Calobi, is that you?
Paige has mastered almost everything. Painting, animation, backgrounds, you name it.
It's a shame that no one else on this movie mastered those things, but should have gotten Paige to animate it. I mean, if she truly mastered all of this, should have gotten her to do it. Come on.
I think she was born to do this. Anyway, in this
Calobi wasn't born to do this. Why didn't Paige do this?
world, she is able to role play as anything. A celebrity, soldier, even a princess.
Ah, yes. Who doesn't want to be a soldier? Yeah, I gotta love my military roleplay, guys. Roleplaying as someone who's about to get PTSD. Roleplaying losing all my closest friends. These people I've grown to trust completely with my life. Gotta roleplay losing all of them. Love it. So much fun. And what the hell is that? What is that supposed to be?
The possibilities are endless with that girl. Anyway, after she's done painting,
Apparently the possibilities end at a good movie.
she gets pretty fatigued. As Paige drew more and more characters, she realized how fun it was, but that can get kind of boring after a while, so
That's not how fun works. That's not how boredom works. You don't just get bored of having fun. You get bored of like repetition, you can get bored of, but like you can't really get bored of having fun. That's not how that works.
we decided to spice things up. One day, we all went on a quest to defeat an evil wizard on Adventure Island.
Who's we? Do we ever get like a proper introduction to any of these characters? Except Paige. I mean, she kind of has an introduction, but also not really.
I will destroy you, Paige.
Oh my god! Who is that? Is this the evil wizard? Should have a hat. And like a wizard beard. You should look more like a stereotypical wizard.
Faster, you will not win this battle.
What is this? Like they gave him a speech impediment. For what purpose? Why? Why would they do that? What?
I'll teach you a lesson. Watch this.
Kind of sounds like Eric Cartman. Like, is this what happens to Cartman when he grows up? He becomes a wizard.
What?
I didn't add that. I didn't.
I'll teach you a lesson. Watch this.
Why? Why is there a fart sound here? Also, like, why are you shitting on this? Like, you shit on this when you made this. Like, this isn't that much worse than that. So you really have no room to talk here, Mr. Calobi Productions.
What the fluff? Why isn't this
What the fluff?
drawing coming to life?
Is that supposed to be his frustration sound? Why is he moaning? What the hell is going on? Oh, we're gonna hear from Calobi. He's gonna.
It's because your drawing isn't good enough for the magic to work.
That's his voice acting. Calobi. Calobi, please. I'm all for indie animation, guys. This is not it. Oh, this is his passion project too. Oh my god. I believe I am on the level of Disney and DreamWorks. I mean, it just speaks for itself, doesn't it? It really does. It's amazing. It just really speaks for itself. Holy shit. Like, this has to be a joke, right? I mean, this is worse than Wish. Like, at least Wish had some, like, decent looking animation here and there. This doesn't have that. Anywhere. Wait, so either he got really bored and decided to create a family movie, or this is a passion project. You can't have it both ways. This can't be just, oh, I got bored, made a movie, lol. But also, this is my passion project. I've been working on this for 6 years. Oh, these poor people. I wouldn't want. Do you think these people are, like, ashamed to have their names attached to this? Yeah, the full animated movie is free to watch on YouTube. Imagine if you had to pay for this. Imagine if this was something you had to pay for.
Just give up, wizard.
Oh, and the lip syncing. They didn't even sync them out. Like, this is a passion project of his. He said it in the description. And that was the level of voice acting he gave to his passion project. Let's hear that again.
What the fluff? Why isn't this drawing coming to life?
It's because your drawing isn't good enough for the magic to work.
That's because your drawing isn't good enough for the magic to work.
Just give up, wizard.
Just give up, wizard. Like, no emotion. It's completely, like, void of any emotion.
Are you from Ohio or something?
Ohio reference. Awesome. Gotta love that cool Gen Alpha slang.
You seriously need to get your brain examined. I'm like 99% sure you were dropped on your head multiple times as a baby. Guess I'll have
Like, what does that have to do with anything that was said before?
to trace some of Paige's sketches then. I stole them from her when she wasn't looking.
Who's that? Who is this? Who the hell is this kid?
Stupid puppy.
What? Where did the dog come from?
Don't you know dogs are worthless? You're not even real. Give up. You're a fictional drawing inside a psychopath's head. I'm so much better than all you. You guys are so ugly.
I mean, he's got a point there. Everyone in this movie is hideous. So, when they do, like, react shots like that and have them focused on for a really long time, usually there's an expression of some kind. What emotion am I supposed to be getting from this? I assume, based on what's going on, it's going to either be like anger, shock, or sadness. But this doesn't portray any of that. And that's a huge problem. In the medium of animation, you can go all way over the top with expressions and poses and all of that. And he has chosen to not take advantage of any of that and just do this. It's really disappointing. And I went in with really low expectations. This is worse than I thought it'd be. Huh? We're gonna get and the sound effects, like, I think they're supposed to be funny. Like how Johnny tests those random sound effects every few seconds. Oh, the AC's back on. But it just doesn't work. It didn't really work well on Johnny Test either. But this is somehow even less funny. It's really distracting. I mean, maybe that's on purpose to distract from how awful this movie is. But, like, the KO. If they're gonna do a video game reference like that, because, like, to those fighting games, they could have at least put, like, a graphic on the screen that was similar to those. But no, it's just him T-posing on the ground.
Moisty.
What was that? What did she just say?
KO.
Moisty.
What did she just say? I mean, like, did they only get to record their lines once? Did they only get one take for all their lines? And if they messed up, that's just what they had to deal with?
Remove your filthy hand from my presence.
Huh? I'm sorry. Is it because the AC's on that I can't hear it?
Remove your filthy hand from my presence.
My presence. That's legitimately what I heard. What am I supposed to take from that? Hang on.
Remove your filthy hand from my presence. I don't believe in premarital hand-holding.
Yep. Just as unintelligible.
Remove your presence. I don't believe in premarital hand-holding.
Okay, that could have been the I don't believe in premarital hand-holding. Could have been a funny joke. But there was no build-up to it. It was just out of nowhere. And they just, like, appear in different poses.
This is the tale of an artist named Paige Foster, and it starts with Paige suffering a serious injury. However, she woke up to a new ability,
Yeah, we
granting
already
her
knew that this is a story about an artist named Paige.
access to go inside of her drawings, being able to draw characters into the real world as well as...
So, not only are they like really lazy with the animation in general, but now they're just recycling lazy animation. they've used this scene before. This exact scene. We don't get any new perspective on it. We don't get any new context. Nothing. They just reused this scene with a slightly different voiceover, giving us information we already knew.
Was inside of her book. She explored numerous galaxies.
Numerous galaxies. That looks like a city to me. That doesn't look like a galaxy. See, it doesn't show her going between galaxies or to different solar systems or through the stars. Also, I'm pretty sure, I know this is nitpicking, but pretty sure rainbows can't appear in the dark. It's not how they work.
One day, she decided to reveal her artwork to her friends at school.
So we never actually really
One
see her
day.
draw anything. We see her kind of move the brush on the canvas, but we never see anything get drawn. And the canvas always kind of looks like this. Why does it look like a sky every single time?
She decided to reveal her artwork to her friends at school.
And is she like crying here? If so, why?
I have something I want to show everyone.
And it's really weird because people don't just randomly. Like, it feels really unnatural. Like, you can't. You either go all the way overboard cartoonish or you go for a natural feeling. And he has managed to do neither in this movie. And is still like, in the description being
It's a
like, I believe I'm on the level of Disney and DreamWorks. With this.
Character I drew.
Huh? Well, I got news for you. You're not the only artist.
What is this? It's so weird.
All three of us can actually draw. Allie digitally paints backgrounds as a freelancer. Huh?
What? Also, these are supposedly her friends. And she didn't know they could draw?
Hunter does concept art as a hobby for his social media accounts. And finally me, Mickey Warren, the notorious animator.
What? I mean, who talks about themselves like that?
Girl, we've been knowing how to draw.
What? No. Can I please? I want like a sticker or a pin or something that says, girl, we've been knowing how to draw. Oh my god. That. Also, what is this? I love that the hat doesn't even like displace his hair. It's just like sitting on top of it. Because that's how
Beatboxing puppy.
Huh?
What?
Animator.
Girl, we've been knowing how to draw.
Beatboxing puppy.
Huh?
What? Girl, we've been knowing how to draw. Beatboxing puppy. Fuck yeah. This is the most expression I've seen in this movie. He looks genuinely horrified by beatboxing puppy. Why is this the most emotion I've ever seen in this entire movie? I know I'm only 5 minutes in, but like... Wait, are they supposed to be laughing there? Was this supposed to be them laughing? Why is it so silent? 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 Why they silently laughing? I know some people genuinely in real life have like silent laughs. But in movies, you tend to voice act the laughter. I say this as if I've ever been voice acting, but every other animated thing I've ever seen where the characters laugh has some acted laughter.
I'm the beatboxing puppy.
Oh,
I know you think it's
oh, damn, he's not singing. That would have been so awesome if the beatboxing puppy was like, I'm the beatboxing puppy. Maybe he's supposed to be, and they just didn't sing the mouth well enough, but... Or the snout. Should call it a snout.
funny. All the people know they love me. I need some food in my tummy.
Oh, he's pissed. Why does he look so mad? Girl, you just saw the beatboxing puppy. This is the best scene in the movie.
I'm the beatboxing puppy. I'm the beatboxing puppy. I'm the beatboxing puppy. I'm the beatboxing puppy.
He's sad now.
I'm the beatboxing puppy.
This is the best scene in the
I'm the
movie.
beatboxing puppy. I'm the beatboxing puppy.
So, clearly they tried to make him really cute. This is more horrifying than, like, the puppies in Barbie and the Diamond Castle. Those things were... Hang on. I mean, it looks worse than that. Yeah. So clearly, these drew inspiration for that. And the fact that this animation is worse than the animation they used in 2008.
I'm the beatboxing puppy. 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 I'm the bear.
But here's the thing, the puppy isn't doing any of the beatboxing. Someone's beatboxing behind the puppy saying, I'm the beatboxing puppy. Unless he's saying, I'm the beatboxing puppy while beatboxing separately. And if he could do that, why isn't he the main character of this movie? The whole movie should be about him. And how he can do that.
That's cool as hell. Let's all...
You did not think that was cool as hell. You went from scared to pissed to sad.
drink to this glorious day. Hey, we're a damn...
Oh, yes. I love Grey Can. Grey Can soda, my favorite. Maybe he used the Grey Can because he was like, well, what if I get sponsors from a soda company? I can put the soda on the Grey Can. Why is it a Grey Can? He could have just made a fake soda brand.
Animal can talk. We've been getting too...
They added the gulping sound, but they couldn't add laughter to them laughing at beatboxing puppies.
wasted, huh, Mickey?
Wait. Wasted? Is this alcohol? If it's alcohol, why are they in front of lockers? Why are they out of school? Like, is this supposed to be a high school? Because most colleges don't have lockers like that. Because you've got your dorms. You stay in your dorm, all your shit's in there, you don't really need a locker.
Pete, you're drinking on school property? You're gonna get us all in trouble.
You just noticed that he's drinking? Granted, I didn't know he was drinking alcohol because it was a Grey Can. But, like, clearly everyone else knows that Grey Can means alcohol.
Sweetheart, judge all you want, but you know your boy's just trying to have some fun. We gotta squeeze some life into this school. We're all seniors anyway.
Okay, so maybe this is a country where 18's the legal drinking age. be Canadian. Okay, so it's like 18 or 19. So maybe it's set in Canada? For legal reasons?
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
What did that have to do with anything? And why was he the one who said it? Why didn't he say it? He's the one drinking.
We're all seniors anyway.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
The students became aware of their exhausted art teacher. This poor man had poured his soul into his job. Just like him, many others were
This guy's just been sleeping on the floor next to them the whole time. And no one said anything.
struggling to make ends meet in such a cutthroat economy.
I heard about what happened to your sister. It's sad. I didn't think a grown adult would resort to tracing.
Well,
What? Resort to tracing? Oh no, she whipped out this. It probably refers to people who trace other people's art. But the idea is so funny. Like, she used stencils.
frick me. Pillow Foster is a tracer?
Paige tried to teach her sister Pillow to fall in.
Why is her name Pillow? Everyone else has had normal names. Why is her sister named Pillow? Oh, you can tell she's the bad girl because she smokes and drinks, even though one of the good guys drinks.
Love with art just as she did.
But Pillow didn't practice and ignored the advice of Patience. Tracing the layers of her own sister, she transformed her.
Okay, this animation is the best animation we've seen. Why wasn't the whole thing animated like this? It's more expressive. I mean, it's a bit rough, sure, but it's at least expressive. You can tell that she's evil.
Herself into a drawing.
I traced over your art. It's so much easier that way.
I love that her sister's literally just a recolor of her.
I don't know why I didn't.
Because that's how siblings work. They all look identical. Just with slightly different color palettes.
Think of it sooner. I saw the drawing you sent to me and I decided to trace it. You're never gonna get better if you keep tracing other people's work. So what? I wasn't born with talent like you. I'm so sick of everyone telling me that. I had to practice every day learning how to draw. Luck had nothing to do with this. It didn't just.
Okay, here's the thing. Yes, practice is important, but some people are born with genuine natural talent. That doesn't mean they don't have to work at it. But don't pretend that natural talent doesn't play a part in some of these things.
Happen one day. Talent isn't something you're born with.
Sometimes it is. Some people are just born with talent.
It's a passion deep within you that you must choose to hone into. Your
Yeah, sometimes. But also some people are born with natural talents.
methods are costly and unnecessarily time-consuming.
Yes. Human speech. This is how siblings speak to each other. Your methods are costly.
Art is for children. Grow up.
Then why were you into it? If art's for children, why are you even trying?
You're so stupid. You don't even know what you have. You've had this magical pencil, an entire world at your fingertips, yet you hide it away from everyone. You literally live in a fantasy world. Go outside and talk to real people.
Okay, these motivations make no sense. Either she wants to be good at art, or she thinks art is for children. I understand that people who are like, who feel burned by something tend to insult it sometimes, but still.
The whole world is full of cheaters. Students plagiarize essays. Bodybuilders aren't natural, and
Some bodybuilders are natural. Most of them, a good chunk of, I shouldn't say most, a good chunk of them do use steroids. But the thing about steroids is you can't just do the steroids on their own. You do actually have to put in a lot of work to get the results that they have, even with the steroids.
people ask for water cups but fill it with soda.
Oh, she got me there. She got us. She got everybody there. Oh my god. Asking for a water cup while filling it with soda. Oh, that's despicable. That's cheating. You're stealing from large corporations. You're cheating.
Personally, I fill my water cup with lemonade. That way the employees think it's just water. Wrist waters.
Get this.
Who was that? Do we ever get an intro for him? Who the fuck is that?
Lemonade. That way the employees think it's just water.
Also, the employees don't give a shit. I promise you. The vast majority of like fast food or customer service employees don't give a shit if you use your water cup for soda. Unless like management's there, then they have to care, but...
Wrist waters.
Get this idea out of your head that people are perfect.
But... One. When did she say people were perfect? She just said to stop stealing her shit.
Here behind the freezing wind.
That's not her voice. That sounds nothing like her. Who is that?
There's a song to sing and a lesson for you.
Is this a musical? There's no hints at this being a musical.
In between the pages, I can see there's more than enough room for two.
I'm sorry. This singing is not really that good. It's really not very good singing. Oh, I feel bad because these voice actors, they probably are just like, they probably took this because they're like, oh, it's a voice acting gig, I need this. Or maybe they're just his friends. Fucking AC. There probably is like friends or something that just did it with little to no voice acting experience and just wanted to help their friend. Either way, dude. This is why you get actual voice actors and actual singers. Because it's not good. This singing. And what is she supposed to be feeling here?
If I had one wish, I'd ask artists to teach me what it's all about.
What's all about? What's it? Who is this guy? Are you ever gonna find out?
We're underpaid, but that's okay. What is...
Oh, they're underpaid, but that's okay. Yeah. You heard it from Calobi. You don't actually have to pay your artists properly. Fuck's sake. In case it's not clear, if you commission an artist, actually pay them. Please.
This pain, I feel burnout.
What are these, like, random moments where everything cuts out except the sound? Oh my god. Yep, that's how spinning works. You stand perfectly still and your body just rotates.
Pack it up, everyone. We're all going to the real physical world. You all belong to me now.
What was the point of the song?
Once the world sees my artwork, they'll love me for it. The reason I
Who
did
is
all this
that?
was to show the outside world your drawings. I'm a secret intern for a powerful corporation that collects data utilizing artificial intelligence. What? So you were a spy this whole time? But why use my art? Your talent needs to be shared. I don't care whether you consent or not. With the drawings you've revealed to me, I will compile them into a database and expose them to the real physical light. AI will never replace human art.
Pretty sure AI could replace this. Oh my god.
I am the announcer. I was drawn for the sole purpose of announcing things.
Okay, now we have an actual thing.
Here
He's
lies
the
the two
announcer.
most powerful beings in the universe. Ah, man. An
Aw,
epic race against
man.
time to claim the
Yeah, that's the appropriate response. This villain is about to steal all her art and put it in AI or something. And your only response is, oh man. You know, her art, the whole reason behind this world's existence. Oh man.
soul of intelligence.
You're really starting to piss me off. Oh,
Clearly, it shows in your face and your voice.
and newsflash, anyone can draw. It just matters if you suck or not.
Baby,
It just matters if you suck or not. You didn't wanna do another take of that? You didn't wanna try that again?
we are all tracers.
Shut the fluff up!
I'm getting really... Oh my god. I'm never gonna get over them using fluff. Them saying fluff.
There is no human being on this planet who can defeat me. You made a big mistake.
You made a big mistake. Yep. Terrifying, intimidating.
Ah!
Like, if this is your passion project, why would you not put everything into it? And if this is everything you have, maybe this isn't for you. Maybe you need to work at it.
Does anyone realize I'm a talking rock?
Oh my god. Like, and it's not even, you can't even pick a tone to stick with for the movie. Is it a comedy? It can't be, because it hasn't made one funny joke. Is it supposed to be like, is there supposed to be a moral? If so, what is it? Now who is the blue guy? Like, we never get proper introductions for anyone except Paige and Pillow. Fucking hate that her name's Pillow. You couldn't think of another P name? You couldn't think of a single other P name. Or maybe like a name relating to her character. No, her name's Pillow.
To be fair, art is really expensive. Drawing tablets will run you a couple.
What? What? Why are we back in the school? What are these transitions? Okay. What am I supposed to gather from this? There we go. Cover those photos. what am I supposed to gather from this?
100.
From the fight scene that happened, and how did we get here? Was that a flashback? Was it like a prophecy? What was it? What were we supposed to? Was this something that happened? Is it something that's going to happen? How was it happening during their conversation? There's no consistent timeline. You don't know when or where anything is.
And don't forget the software needed to even get started.
It's a huge challenge for beginners.
I mean, I guess it would be, yes. It'd be really expensive. But here's the thing. I'm not an artist by any means. I can kind of draw, but maybe start on paper and post pictures of your paper sketches. And then, if you want to build a career, start on paper and post pictures of those. And then you gain a following, start making money off those. And then you can start doing more expensive digital stuff.
Then you gotta factor in the
It's like with streaming and content creation. You don't want to buy the highest quality chair, computer, everything when you're first starting out. Because you don't know if it's going to be profitable. So you don't want to spend a shit ton of money on the best camera, the best microphone, the best headset. Start off with a cheap little one that works. And then if you were able to build from there, great. But if not, you didn't waste your entire life savings on a setup.
time it takes to master the whole drawing thing.
Once again, just practice on paper.
With the way the economy's going, you won't be able to move out till you're 50.
Well, yeah, but that's not really anything to do with just being an artist. That's pretty much everyone who wasn't born rich.
An injury shifted the trajectory of Paige's life.
Seriously, when did this happen? Was she injured as a kid? Was she injured as now? Was she injured before or after she lost her accent?
All her expectations and goals, dreams and aspirations vanished. As a young girl, she...
And what's this injury? None of this is... This tells me nothing. This will tell me absolutely nothing.
She was experiencing a childhood that no one would wish on their worst enemy.
Okay, so it was during childhood?
She wondered why the heavens would do this to her. The doctor said she would recover eventually.
Do what to her? What was the injury? Was she paralyzed? Did she have a spinal injury? Did she get, was the injury cancer? We don't know anything other than she got some ambiguous injury. And apparently it ruined her childhood, and now she can draw.
But that her future in sports would now be shaky.
Sports. This interest in sports. What does that have to do with anything? All of a sudden she has an interest in sports. What does that have to do with anything that's been established about her?
Once she woke up from her coma,
And she was in a coma. Because of course she was. Why wouldn't she be?
she found a new interest, drawing. She would practice...
Okay, so at least we know how she got into drawing. Kind of. Some ambiguous injury that left her in a coma, and she woke up. Now she loves drawing.
all day, and one night, when she went to sleep, she closed her eyes, and all she felt was pure lightness, pain releasing from her body. No anxiety, no panic. It was
What's the water? What's the water for?
It was like a dream. She felt a strange, unexplainable rush of emotions. And then she got up.
What?
It was her escape.
Her escape from what? The injury? Oh my god. This is your escape. Why are you moving like that? Oh, we got some couples.
Together, Paige.
They don't establish much of anything in this movie. You don't know when things are happening. You don't know how old she is now. You don't know how old she was then. You don't know how and when she lost her accent. It just kind of happened. I shouldn't say she lost her accent. That's the movie's words. She just turned American one day.
And her new friends closed their eyes and were teleported into the drawing world that she had kept hidden away.
Why did she keep it hidden? Also, I love it. These three get matching because they're not as important as her. I love it. These two are wearing the exact same outfit, but he has a hat.
This is unbelievable. Girl, this world doesn't just look like a two-dimensional image or a cartoon. It looks real.
Whoa, incredible.
I'm sure you've heard that humans only use 10% of their brains, correct? Well, that's a myth. The truth is we only understand 10%. I've unlocked the missing pieces to the very delicate fractions of imagination itself.
What? Now they're doing the 10% of your brain thing. Awesome.
Everyday ideas float around in our heads. It's only when you translate that idea to something tangible does it become real.
Right. Now we're getting...
A physical abrasion is left behind. A trail of solid...
Oh, we got his self-insert back. He just really wants you to know that he made this.
core material adheres to the sheet of paper. Well, yeah, when I write my name down, it immediately becomes something that actually exists.
What? It's just your name written down. What the fuck?
5 seconds ago, it was just a blank page. Yes, exactly.
That made no sense. That made 0 sense. Don't pretend like that made sense.
May I ask you something? When you look at a cartoon, you never really focus on how it got there. Our brains assume it was all made at once. People never think twice about the rough drafts, blocking, or final cleanup. The same concept applies here.
Did this have a rough draft? What did the rough version of this look like?
How did we get here? Concentrate. How did the two of us arrive here? Where are we?
Who's that? Oh, it's a bald guy.
Another drawing of Paige Foster. Art style 4. Magnetic attraction.
Oh, they're doing the thing where they say their attacks out loud.
Useless art. I need stronger drawings. Calobi, I've seen you.
Okay, how do you measure the strength of a drawing? Is it by, like, the art style or the quality of the drawing? As if so, I hate to tell you, but all the drawings in here are weak.
Before.
Are you the man behind the mask? Who's killed numerous drawings in an attempt to salvage their energy?
I'm going to draw.
Well, the man behind the mask. He's the man in the mask. You don't know who the man behind the mask is.
A new Earth. Surrender, and your sacrifice will help create a utopia that will benefit humanity. I need to collect powerful drawings.
How many drawings have you killed, huh?
I can...
You can kill drawings? Why not just say erased? He erased them.
Sense a powerful art style within you. This is the strength I require.
Of course, the creator of the movie has a powerful art style inside him.
You're a madman.
You're a madman. I mean, some emotion in the voice acting, please. You said this was your passion project. I'm saying this as if he's ever gonna see this. Like, this was a passion project, and you put nothing into it? Well, there was something there, I guess. Shame it cut. What is this music? Is this supposed to be high stakes or not?
Calobi is now my drawing.
Did you say Calobi?
Calobi is now my drawing.
Yeah, he did. Calobi. So apparently he's super weak. I mean, super strong. But we don't see him being super strong. He got beaten within a few seconds.
Drawing.
I barely escaped with my life. What's strange about this situation is that character was not drawn by Paige. I knew I had to warn the others. He's a foreign draw.
We could have seen him, like, getting out. We could have seen how he escaped. And him actually getting here, but no, they just
Not
cut to
created
black
by
and
Paige Foster.
transitioned to a new seed with him.
Mist was an unknown drawing who had snuck into her world. Paige Foster
His
had
name's Mist now? I thought it was the man in the
never
mask.
seen this man before. No other human being had ever been inside of her art. Who could...
Wait, so that fight with Pillow wasn't in her art? Where was it?
this man be, you may ask? Everyone had their guesses.
And what happened
Paige's
to Pillow?
father, her sister Pillow, who could have shapeshifted, or even one of her classmates.
We need to defeat him. Puzzle and Albert.
We need to defeat him.
I need you two to help need to defeat him. Puzzle and Albert. I need you two to help find food for the group. I'll pay the both of you a lot of money for this, but you gotta
Where do you get the money?
help us.
You can't even get people to donate to your movie.
Is there anything else you guys need?
I need
What? What is this character?
Look, we are lost in this world and we need help to get out of this mess. So please stop trolling.
Oh! No! 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 Oh, he's trolling now? Is that what that is? Is that trolling? We do a little bit of trolling.
Sir, wouldn't it be better for you to send him back to preschool?
The preschool? Isn't he a drawing? Hang on, I gotta turn off this AC. No, actually.
I will produce the most epic music to motivate you all for this battle.
Oh, let's hear it. Okay, why does it sound like a flute? Like, this is clearly a horn of some kind. Why does it make a flute sound? Bitch, aren't you the one who drew him? Why are you, like, pinching your nose and, like, face palming at him? This is your fault. It's your fault. Oh, and just next scene. Next scene.
As time went on, Paige and her class...
How much time? How much time went on? What's going on? When is this? Have they been here for minutes, hours, days, months, years? How long have they been lying there? And if it's been more than a couple hours, how has nobody checked in on these 4 students who might be dead?
Mates' bodies began feeling stiff, as if they were turning
They were stiff before.
into a sketch on a piece of paper. Time was running out.
Ah yes, paper. Famously very, very stiff.
If you see a man in black robes, do not engage. I repeat, do not engage.
Do not engage. You know, that's really selling the urgency of this situation.
Find shelter immediately away from the Icy Shoes Mountain.
Yep, that's how all emergency broadcasts sound. They sound that urgent.
Evacuate immediately. Evacuate.
Behold, the power of the first artist.
The first artist? Who's the first artist? Also, like, why are there stick figures? Like, adult Cartman tried to draw a stick figure, and that didn't come to life. How come these stick figures are alive? How come Cartman's stick figure wasn't good enough? But these ones are? Oh, that's not. Gotta have, I get he's probably pointing, but it's a little questionable when they don't have fingers. Yep. Oh, okay. And new scene. See these transitions. I get we don't have to see literally everything, but these transitions are so awkward because it's just fade to black and then into a new scene every single time, and it's so bizarre. What was the point of that scene? What? You just see them walking and looking at these, like, houses? What are those? What am I supposed to get from that? Okay, we're back. What's going on? Like, why are they here? What is here? Why are they cooking eggs? Do drawings actually need to eat? If so, why? What the hell? This movie has an insane problem of answering questions that no one would ever ask. But any question that's been raised manages to go completely unanswered. Who was that?
Taste is so good. It's giving me nostalgia. Happy hour.
Nostalgia for what? That's not... Something tasting good doesn't mean nostalgia. That's not how nostalgia works. What is this, a dish you ate a lot when you were little?
Oh, yeah.
Aren't you the one who's supposedly in preschool?
Here, try one. Don't be shy. It's an acquired taste. I am a pirate. You again? You two look exactly alike. Will you shut the fluff up? Shut up now.
What is this conversation? conversation? Is this supposed to be like them having tension in the group? If so, it's not
Mockery of me! Announcer, talk some sense into this animal! Will you shut the fluff up?
You just used that twice.
Idiot! What's your problem, huh? Can't you see I'm the most pleasing creature in all the land?
Oh my god. This is actually painful.
Hey, yo! Sup?
Lower your...
What? Huh? Zoom in on his eyes while he says, hey, yo, sup, and then just next scene.
voice. I don't want the others to hear us. Can you rub my shoulders? It's kind of sore from drawing.
Huh? Oh, please tell me this isn't supposed to be a romantic scene. Like, what the hell?
Sure.
Thanks, man. See that
Yeah, let
city
me
over
rub.
there? What is it?
Yeah, let me rub your shoulders. It's like as far away as possible. Oh, let me rub your shoulders.
Make you feel?
Not awkward at
Well,
all.
it makes me feel at peace.
Wait, are they suddenly super close to each other now? When did that happen?
Like all the worries in my life are gone while I'm here.
If you had one wish, what would it be?
I don't know. The obvious answer is to wish for more wishes.
Oh my god. Why are they so close now? He was rubbing her back like this. Why are they suddenly like right next to each other?
Come on, dude. I'm being serious.
Okay, fine. I'd wish that people would get along more. I believe life is meant to be enjoyed, not constantly at war with other people.
And now they're suddenly, he's rubbing her shoulder, he's rubbing her again, and he's moved away to do so. Is this the only way he could pose the rubbing?
You feel me? We gotta protect our peace out here.
Gotta protect our peace, guys.
My family life is jacked up, Paige.
Where did this come from? Oh. Yeah, that's how you introduce trauma. Yeah, my family life, yo, it's jacked up.
I hate talking about it, but
Then why are you? Then why'd you bring it up?
with you, I feel that I can tell you anything. So what about you?
You didn't even... All you said was my family life is jacked up and that you hate talking about it. That's not sharing.
What would you wish for?
You know, this wasn't the first time Paige went through a lot. A year ago, she was really sad about something, and we had such a deep conversation. And honestly, I don't blame her. She's human. Give the girl a break.
What? Oh yeah, real deep conversation.
I just don't understand why there's so much pain in the real world. Loneliness, divorce, loss.
See, life ain't what you think it is, Paige. Everyone sold a dream from the day they're born. It gets in their heads and spawns expectations.
What? Are you actually saying that because people dream, that's why there's like pain?
And when reality hits, it often brings great sadness.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You know my dad hates me, right?
I mean, me too, but like, where did that come from? You know, hey, drawing that I created, you know my dad hates me, right?
Can't even get my own family to support my career. I'm just an artist.
Just an artist?
Thought your career? Aren't you in high school? Are you still in high school? What the fuck career?
I find it strange that you limit yourself. Everyone has a role to play in this world, whether that's a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher, artist. One person does not have more value than another.
My legs weren't working for years in my life.
Where do these statements come from? Why did she just start saying this? Why did did she say? You know, my dad hates me, right? My legs didn't work. My family doesn't support my career. It never has anything to do with the rest of the conversation.
I was stuck indoors, lonely. While I laid on the hospital bed, all my classmates were out there living their lives. Do you know what that does to someone?
I guess that's why you drew this place, huh?
We've already established that this is why she drew this place.
So you could walk again. You thought that that injury was the end of your childhood. You were so focused on not being popular and missing out on the world. You omitted the fact that there were others out there, just like you. Also, up until your injury, you were really prideful. You often boasted to us drawings that you didn't care about anyone else and that you were the best player on the volleyball team. Even ignoring a boy from your school, asking for help because he felt you were above him.
You're right. I could have been more kind.
Bro, she sucked. What the fuck?
I didn't even realize someone my age was in the same boat as me. I only avoided talking to him based on how he looked. I guess I never even gave him a chance.
But that's the thing, Paige. Oftentimes, it's our selfishness that blinds us to the answers to life right in front of us. I just hope you realize that life is a test, Paige, and I'm not the only drawing.
Calobi, are you leaving me?
Never.
Why'd you pronounce it like that? Is it Calobi or Calobi?
I'm just a sketch away.
What was that?
What happens when you can't measure up to the standards and roles that the universe demands? Is the worth of a person dictated by what they have?
They just keep showing that clip of her touching her legs and then back to them on the ground.
Look into my eyes.
What?
Allie, you know you love me. You wouldn't possibly let a puppy starve. So why don't you draw me up some treats to eat? Preferably a buffet, so my widow tummy-wummy won't growl.
Sadly, I work off commissions only. Sorry. Beatboxing puppy. Are you hungry, little guy? Here, eat this, my love.
Thank you, Paige. See, this is why Paige is going places. She's actually not selfish like the rest of you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, artists should work for free. You're right, Calobi.
Yeah, but it's our selfishness that allows us to not get taken advantage of in the real world. We don't work for free, puppy.
I don't know what I'm gonna do about my future. My folks don't want me to pursue a career in art.
What?
Allie, you must keep believing in the power of art. Do not give up hope.
I have a story that will help boost everyone's morale. There was once an avocado named Rob. He lived in a pineapple under the seahorse. The avocado went on a
Ugh. And now they're doing SpongeBob.
journey across the land. But he faced many challenges across the way. He needed to break his back to serve his community. He was also an artist, just like many of you.
So it's like SpongeBob if he were an artist, but also an avocado.
But there was something special about this avocado. He was a hero. Every day he would practice drawing. One day he had a competition. This would be the ultimate test for him to prove his worth. As I wasted your time, I made that story up. I'm going to go now. Goodbye. Have you ever put ice cubes on your shoes? It would change your life.
My calling is deep beneath the sea, an ancient world calling out to me. I do not wish to rush to get it done, but art takes time like the star that is the sun. Live your life, do what you've been told. Don't give up until you've struck gold. Forever together, forever together. together, forever, together, forever, together.
How did a human being make this?
Paige Foster never had any friends before this. No relationships, no marriage, no sport.
No marriage? Isn't she like 17? Of course she's had no marriage. Why would she have a marriage? Also, no relationships. Didn't she have that sister, Pillow? Are we ever gonna see her again? Also, she had no friends because she sucked.
Career, but
like, it's well established that she was not a good person, so that's why she had no friends.
for the first time, she felt
Oh my god, I'm only like halfway through. This has been going for over an hour.
true happiness, seeing others just like her share such a love
Where'd his hat go?
for art.
That was his defining character trait, was the fucking hat. Where'd it go? What are they doing? What was that?
What time did you arrive?
I passed by earlier, but I assumed everyone was sleeping. Have you ever put ice cubes on your shoes? It would change your life.
My friend, shut up. Let a rational human being speak.
I didn't want to wake anyone up and disturb everyone's precious beauty sleep. How do I look?
Puzzle. Where are you coming from?
Compliment my looks first.
What time did you arrive?
11.
What was that? Why is there a fart noise? Another fucking fart noise out of nowhere.
In the morning.
You arrived at 11 in the morning and you thought I was sleeping. Did you see the humans?
No, I didn't see any of the humans.
You didn't see the humans, but you thought I was sleeping. The humans disappeared and you went to line up your head, to touch up your hair, Puzzle, while I walked 6 to 9 miles to look for food for the group. Look at the time you came to work. I woke up at 5. That is what intelligent human beings do, who are serious about making money. That
Oh my god. What is this character supposed to be?
is how we do it. Look, let me tell you, this is a serious business. This is a very, very serious business. They're offering us money, and you decided to go and get a haircut. As far as making money is concerned, I can tell you you're a total noob. Listen, people who want to make money don't line up their hair. They line up their wallets. Do you understand me? By the way, what is that smell? Is that perfume?
No, it's a cologne I bought to smell fresh for our adventures. The lady.
Wait, earlier in the movie they said to get him to preschool. How the fuck's he buying
He's love a man who smells good.
We are going to war, and you are wasting time.
Or
I need you two to help find food for the group. I'll pay the both of you a lot of money for
wait a minute, wasn't
this, but you gotta help us.
Oh, okay.
Looking for food, looking for work. Hire us today.
What are you doing? You think this is ASMR? My friend,
What is ASMR?
shout!
These slang and references can work in comedic fashions, but they have to make sense. They have to make some kind of sense.
Bring people in. We need food so we can get money. Clickbait these people in.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, they can say hell.
You.
But they have to say what
Alrighty.
Lulu!
Where's the food I asked you and Albert to deliver for the group?
It looks like Albert suffered a deadly paper cut while he was handling some documents.
A paper cut?
A paper cut left unchecked can lead to serious consequences, sir.
Just get him back to work.
I'll call him back to work then. No problem.
You know what? It's okay, dude. Just give me the food so I can hand it over to the humans.
Here you go. That is...
that you can actually kind of have fun while watching, but no. No.
2 grains of stale rice, sir.
What the hell is this?
Is that not enough? You know this was our first day on the job. We had to walk so many miles and we had plenty of rice. But we were attacked by masked robbers.
Get out of my sight.
Things weren't working out the way I'd hoped, so we had to go back to the drawing board.
Oh, is this the drawing board music?
Back to the drawing board.
Oh, it is.
It's a tablet without a cord.
Oh my god, another fucking song. And it'd be different if anything about this earlier was like, yeah, it's a musical. Or if the musical numbers, added to anything. Or, didn't sound awful. But no. Nope, they just sound horrible. They just sound really, really awful. The singing's not good. Why is it a cappella?
Back to the drawing board. It's a tablet without a cord. Back to the drawing board.
The drawing board.
It's a tablet without a cord.
Who's that? Who is this?
Back to the drawing board.
Who is that?
It's a tablet without a cord.
Half of these characters we've never met
Wrist
before.
is aching. I've been drawing since I was the age of 10. I've never shown no one my art. I've been stuck inside a lion's den. A supernatural pencil, the crescent of the moon. You better believe I'm drawing, and it's a comic coming soon. Back to
Oh my god.
the drawing board. It's a
What is
tablet without a cord. Back to the drawing board. It's a tablet without a cord.
What are these?
Board. Back to the drawing board. It's a tablet without a cord. Back to
And it's also like the music's bad, the singing's not great, and they don't really pronounce anything. They kind of just mumble their way through it.
the drawing board. It's a tablet without a cord. You're artificial's not official. An illusion in the sand, like the fingerprints on a pistol. The evidence is on your head. They say there's power in the tongue that elevates to space. Like a beatboxer who's not from this world, he's from outer space. Creativity can lead you straight to the curb. We need someone to teach us how to scratch it. And we're talking about the verb. To the drawing board.
Talking about the what?
It's a tablet without a cord.
It's a tablet without a cord? So you mean a tablet that's just not charging?
Back to the drawing board. It's a tablet without a cord. Back to the drawing board. It's a tablet without a cord. Back to the drawing board. It's a tablet.
Like dancing and fighting, obviously very hard to animate well, but like because of that, why would you choose to animate dancing sequences?
Without a cord.
Stop wasting time. We'll need as much help as we can get. So that means we need new characters. Paige can't do this on her own. I need you to brainstorm. The stakes are extremely high, and we don't have time for games. So take this time now to come up with as many ideas as you can.
Is this Calobi talking to them?
I know you've known Paige Foster for a long time now. Perhaps, in your world, she's a girl who doesn't matter. Timid, shy. No one really cared about her. But to us...
Yeah. That's not why people didn't care about her. It's established. The movie itself established that she sucked. That she was really mean to people. Like, before her injury, she was like, she was like a bad person. That's why people don't care about her. They don't want anything to do with her because she sucked.
Drawings? Paige Foster is not...
Has
just a woman. She's our princess.
She's a princess? Of what? Of...
I need you all to take this very seriously. Trust me, I've seen the power of mist. This has never happened before. No one has ever had this much power in this world, and we don't even know who he is. As time goes on, it's gonna
Even Paige didn't have that much power in this world. I thought she created it.
get colder. We're gonna get hungry. Our planet is gonna freeze over. Ever since you guys
So they don't have to worry about global warming.
arrived, something has gone horribly wrong to our planet. It is turning into a desolate place. A frozen ice land. Look, if Mist doesn't get us, the
Frozen Iceland.
cold will. So please, we have to win this. Mist is gonna destroy the planet. After Mist is done here, he's gonna go back to Earth and destroy your planet as well. So this
How? How is he gonna destroy Earth?
just doesn't affect us. It also affects you guys too. I need every single drawing.
And this clip again. Who is this? Who is that?
Who hears my
I know they're her drawings, but like,
voice to come
why are we
together.
seeing them?
We've had so many fun times exploring with Paige. But now, in Crisis, I need every single drawing to come together for the final battle. Back in the past, we defeated her sister Pillow, and now I want us to come together again
Did Pillow die?
to defeat.
So this was in the past. The Pillow fight was in the past. Where's Pillow now? Is she dead? Is she like permanently trapped there? Like what's
A
going
new
on with
villain.
her?
Everyone listening to my voice has seen the power of Paige. But together, let's turn that page into pages. See an art.
Oh my god. No. I know he did not just say turn that page into pages. Ugh. This is draining. This sucks. This movie sucks so much. I
Book
really
isn't
didn't
just
think
made
it would be this bad.
up of one page. It has numerous pages. And if we can all come together, form a community, trust in the power of art, I truly believe we can actually defeat Mist. Use the skills you've learned throughout your life to help us here
What skills? Did they go through an off-screen training arc? What skills?
today. Practice animating as much frames as you
And like the thing is, they didn't even build up like proper relationships between the characters, so we don't know that they have any reason to give a shit about Paige.
can. Hand drawn only. If you've truly mastered the art of drawing, it can come to life. You've seen it happen before. Just make sure you don't draw any copyrighted characters, okay?
Oh
You
my
need to
God.
all look deep within yourselves. Find the light inside of you. Release that talent deep within.
It has to be.
I know a lot of you guys have
just
addictions.
right.
Some of you are hurting.
Like this whole movie, this guy can't be serious. Let's take a look at that description again. I believe I am on the level of Disney and DreamWorks. I don't think it was the lack of money that made this bad. Sure, that didn't help, but I'm pretty sure all the money in the world couldn't fix this.
Some of you just don't give a crap. But this war that's coming, you need to give a crap.
You
Not
need to
literally,
give
but
a crap.
you know, I need you to focus on organization. We need animators on one side, background artists on another. If we can come up with a plan that makes sense, we can coordinate an attack in an attempt to defeat this dude. There's only one man I know
Don't we
who could
already
help
have-
us.
Don't we already have the backgrounds? So what's
But I don't know if I'm ready to meet him yet. The first character that Paige Foster drew. However, he hid away on an unknown mountain. But no matter, I think I must find this man. I need to seek power myself. What am I doing? I just can't keep motivating you guys and just sit here and do nothing.
Now that's motivational.
I'll let you guys know before I leave, but in the meantime, please focus on what I said. Listen to what I said. Harp on what I said. Act on what I said. Be what I said. I need some water. That was a long speech. So, what's everyone's favorite word?
Moisty.
Paige.
What the fuck?
I told you to stop saying that word. It makes us all uncomfortable. Anyways, I'm gonna head out to seek...
What was his favorite word, bait? What is that?
power from the first drawing. I come seeking power. I need your help. I traveled very far to get here.
Well, you came to the right place then, bruh. I ain't seen you since we was slaying dragons in the
What the fuck? That is not the voice. I know that's not the voice they gave him. Also, her first drawing is a stick figure. Once again, why couldn't Cartman's stick figure come
Force of Secrets. I'm gonna spare you the chit chat, my boy. If you're trying to get strong for that battle, you must choose between two options. Money that'll last you a lifetime, or water.
That kind of looks like the art style kind of like reminds
Between two options. Money.
Yeah, that art style kind of almost reminds me of the Boondocks a little bit.
That'll last you a lifetime, or water. You gotta choose it for yourself. And remember, there ain't no going back, bruh. Think really long and hard about what you gonna choose. Before you pick, know this. No one has ever chosen the correct object. No one. People have ventured down here for years, but everyone chooses the same thing. You know I'm the first drawing, right? I was the first character that Paige created, and you know that girl couldn't even draw a house when she first started, let alone dynamic characters like she do now.
Yep, dynamic characters.
Look at you with your little biscuit on your head or ice cream sandwich, whatever it is, man. But me,
Bro, you don't even know what it is?
I'm a simple stick man. But I know my value ain't lost. Because I was drawn first, I have all these treasures. Now I know you're probably wondering about that water. Why would anyone choose it? Am I using reverse psychology on you? Nah, water's water. The ancient words of a wise man states that there was a meteor that fell from outer space containing rich water particles inside of it. Paige was lucky enough to scoop some up and saved it into this magical floating sphere. She kept it here for the humans that she planned to bring into her world, but we all know she never did that because she's too shy, man. Up until now, I hear she's bringing in all these crazy people. Before you make your choice, say this phrase 10 times after you made your selection. Wrist waters on my neck. Wrist waters on my neck. Wrist waters on my neck. Wrist waters on my...
I don't have time for games. I hope you're telling me the truth. If we lose this battle, our world isn't the only one at stake. That maniac Mist is gonna destroy two worlds. Our drawing world and the real one. He's gonna draw an entire universe by himself by collecting enough power here. He's a monster.
That man really gonna destroy his own world, huh? That's crazy. But I don't know if I'd call him a monster. I mean, maybe he is, but personally, I believe we create our own monsters. What's his motive? Has anyone took time to sit down and figure it out?
Oh yeah, that's all we gotta do. We gotta figure out why people want to destroy the world. That'll solve everything. That's the way to stop genocidal dictators. That's the way to stop people who want to destroy the planet. But why? Why do you want to do this?
Just rushing into battle because he's the antagonist, man. Miss said that he wants to create a better world.
Yeah, we shouldn't fight people who want to destroy the world. Shouldn't fight them. We should ask them why.
Bro, it's gotta mean something. Look, call me crazy, but I think Miss actually cares deeply about people. Like, I know his kill count has quadrupled since you got here, but still. That man...
Yeah, he just cares so much that he's killing. That's the sign of someone who cares. Their kill count's gotta be high enough. Oh my god. homicidal maniac. He just cares so much. He cares about people, guys. You don't get it.
Wants to draw a new world. I still can't wrap that around my head. Anyway, time is running out, dude. You gotta make a decision, bro. Every minute wasted deciding causes a ripple effect. Let me explain. Those little classmates that Paige brought in, that was a big mistake. Those guys are turning into drawings themselves. Right now as we speak, and with another human coming in at the same time, the simulation has frozen. No one's getting up. The only way for them to get back to their world is for you guys to defeat Mist.
Mist has threatened us all, and
So we do have to beat him. But what the fuck was that whole speech about understanding him for?
has raised his weapon against me. But I declare that I shall represent the name of artist, the people of the planet Earth, whom Mist has taunted. I will also protect mine own world. This universe
I will also protect mine own world.
will hand Mist to me, and I will strike down anyone who follows him and feed their terrible stolen art to the pigs in the mud. Mist, Pillow, the Wizard, they're all thieves, both under a false narrative and using heavy manipulation to gaslight us into thinking that we're the problem. No, it's them.
It never shows them gaslighting. Especially not successfully.
Must get this power. I need to choose wisely. I will make an example out of them, so that all men and women will know that art is not to be mocked, and it doesn't cling to a sword. Art is ours!
Yeah, if this is the art we're talking about, I don't want it. Oh my god. Another song.
The pen it draws and holds my soul. It can transform, shape, shift, and mold. It holds the power to keep us whole. A song of love, the world of gold. Vicious cycle of waves and sand. Emotions racing as we cross the land. Slow down and practice patience. Rushed artwork don't make no sense. A passion so deep, never ending grace. Take your time, go at your own pace. Follow the teacher's lessons and words. Gotta obey, we're sheep in the herd.
What the fuck was that?
Good evening, students. You may
That is not the voice you had before.
be wondering why you couldn't leave this particular drawing. I've been watching you this entire time.
Oh, it's the art teacher. That's why he
As my students, you needed to be trained and observed. Listen, the world hates people like us. Artists like you and I have to constantly prove ourselves to people. When I was your age, I had people asking me to draw images of them for free. As if my work was just some game. Your father may get on your case, but at the end of the day, he's not wrong. Society hates us. I'm the only one in your life who looks at your artwork
Society hates us.
without disdain. Forget the foolish people of this world. I will draw myself into what I once was. I will cleanse this atmosphere and draw a new world that respects my work.
You teach your students how to draw cartoons for a living? Oh, why don't you tell them they're wasting their time doodling? They should instead get a degree in computer engineering once they graduate, or literally anything else besides art.
Yep, that's... Yeah, so many people say exactly that.
You're embarrassing. We do not care.
We do not care.
I am no longer a human being. I am a god. I will never age. I will never die. Oh, students, you fail to realize that the outside world looks at you as a joke. Give me
Pretty sure they've done multiple scenes being like, it's a joke.
your art.
Don't do this! If you expose my drawings to the real world, it will break the boundaries of time and space.
Guys, we shouldn't be afraid of him. Let's just record and embarrass him online. That'll teach the old man.
Watch your tongue when you talk to me. The life you possess is like a wave in the ocean. You know why everyone despises your generation? Pride and arrogance blinds you. Your looks and fame make you think you're better than everyone else.
Oh yeah, that's just one generation like that. Yep, only one.
You take everything for granted. Listen, you're not that special. Spoiled children who are...
I mean, that is actually how older generations talk to the younger generations.
way too slow on the draw.
Damn, these guys suck. Paige, get better friends. What the hell?
Go to the front, coward. What did the hell is wrong with you?
I'm back and more powerful than ever. Laugh all you want, but know this, wizard. Any man who is willing to crush a puppy for sport doesn't deserve to exist in this world. I've had a bone to pick with you for a long time. Ever since you were drawn into this universe by Paige Foster herself.
So why did she draw him?
Always questioned why she drew such a despicable person, but I finally figured out she gave a solid choice, and you just chose the wrong path.
I hate this. So all the problems in this world are entirely her fault. She literally drew characters to be evil.
You think Mist is your friend? He's just using you as a pawn. Now it's time you pay! I've unlocked the wrist waters on my neck. It transformed my whole body. You don't even know what's coming to you, buddy. I'm gonna knock you into next week, wizard. Come here.
Come here. What is Like, the stakes are supposedly super high, but they're so poorly established that you don't care. Oh my god. Are these like stock explosion effects? The tracing is bad, guys.
This is too easy.
What was this? What was he doing with his arm there? Put the dogs away. Is Calobi trying to make money off of these feet? It's like, once again, the expression. What is he feeling in this moment? Like, Calobi, you couldn't even animate your own avatar having expressions? Like, is he angry that this guy turned on his comrade? Is he upset? Is he like, told you, bitch? What is she feeling? Once again, why couldn't Cartman's stick figures be drawn into this? What? Once again, the transition. Just fade to black and then cut to a new scene.
I was born
Is that just supposed to be power?
in a
Like generic
generation that
power?
ridiculed me for my passion to draw. But now I see the light.
I will not surrender my art to a man like you. may have taught me a lot, but today I declare that I shall be the one to teach you.
Okay, so this is most likely the final battle. High stakes, you know, her world, this world is at stake, apparently the real world is at stake. And she's fighting against the guy who's gonna destroy it all. And this is the music they picked. This is the music they made for it. Can we just pluck the bass a bit? Yeah. Like generic drumming.
You haven't grown at all,
What?
Paige. Let me break this down for you. You're still in a coma. You never grew up. Your friends aren't real.
Stop trying to get inside of my head! I did wake up from that injury.
They're figments of your imagination. Look, just give me your art. I'll give you two options. Scenario 1, the game ends, and I personally wake you up from the coma.
Okay, but like, how are you gonna do that though?
You'll get to live out a normal life. No more fantasies. Or scenario 2, you selfishly keep your drawings to
Doesn't she like the fantasies though?
yourself and remain in a fake reality.
It's all lies! You're a liar and a thief!
Oh, I'm no thief, nor am I a liar. Poor little...
I mean, he hasn't stolen anything, so he's not really a thief. He might be a liar, but I don't think he actually stole anything. He's killed. Like, he's a murderer. Most likely a mass murderer. But he never actually stole anything. In fact, he's just asking her to give it to him. Give him her drawings. He's not even trying to steal them. He's just having her... He's just trying to get her to give them to him. Like, willingly. That's not stealing.
Girl, you have no idea the depths of this thing. Listen, woman, I have more art.
So is she a little girl or a woman, though? Like, y'all need to make up your fucking mind.
Degrees than you can even imagine. What the hell are you even wearing? You dress like a toddler.
I mean...
Dress your age. You
Dress your age. What are you wearing?
need to grow up. This is a
Is this like him trying
joke.
to, like,
You don't even have a
preemptively get ahead of people criticizing the character design? Because it's not working.
degree. You never went to college. Am I some clown that you face me with such amateur drawings?
You never
You're-
even went to college. Dog, she's still in high school. Like, it's established. They're seniors. She's probably about to go to college. How is that an argument?
Young lady, I've seen
Also,
your
college
art
is not
style
necessary
evolve
for
before my very eyes. Yet
Yeah, you don't need college to be good at something.
you still
College won't even secure you a decently paying job anymore.
keep your old drawings. They're worthless stick figures.
Then why? Like, I get that he's trying to, like, trick her into thinking they're worthless, so she'll give them to him, but anyone with half a brain would be like, if they're so worthless, why the hell are you trying to get me to give them to you?
Why are those still in your art collection? Get rid of them.
Who the fuck is that? Where are we?
I thought you were a proper student, but now I'm not so sure. I will take your art and reveal it to the world. Time is running out, Paige. How will you beat me? What is the worth of an artist, Paige? What is the worth of a person? Just say the words, I surrender my art, and this all goes away. Do it fast, before the black hole devours the both of us. My plan is world domination. After your art becomes mine, I can proceed on to phase 3 of my plans.
What the fuck was phase 1?
Using both our drawings together to fully attack the real world. Together, we can draw an eraser that will wipe out the planet.
Oh my god! This plan's an eraser. An eraser. That'll wipe out the planet. Dog, won't that just kill you too? Like, if you destroy the planet, won't you die? Where will you live?
But in doing so, create a new world. We can draw whatever we want. In my world, artists will be treated as kings and queens, rich and wealthy.
So basically, the villain of this movie wants a world where artists aren't constantly screwed over. That's the villain of this movie. Someone who wants artists to be compensated. Damn, you really waited a long time to use your...
Wristwaters on my neck!
You think your animation is impressive? I can whip up 24 frames with my eyes closed.
That made no sense. 24 frames of what? What is the animation? Was it that fucking meteor thing? Was that the animation?
First drawing, you're back.
I couldn't sit back and do nothing.
Please don't tell me you're going up there alone. Whatever you do, do not bring more people, especially the beatboxing puppy.
Don't you know dogs have plot armor? I'll be fine.
What? Why is he bringing the big box puppy? What's the puppy gonna do? Is that what became of the orca she rode for like a fraction of a second in this movie? So, like, this is the time where they choose to show everything. With them flying around on, you know.
Got you, little guy.
never gave my art a chance. Barely anyone saw it. I will take your art and reveal it to the world. Time is running out, Paige. How will you beat me?
Okay, time's been running out for a while now.
What is the worth of an artist, Paige? What is the worth of a person?
You already asked that question.
Just say the words, I surrender my art.
So they just recycled these voice lines again.
And this all goes away. After your art becomes mine, I can proceed on to
It would be different if they were still, like, near the black hole, but...
phase 3 of my plans, using both our drawings together to fully attack the real world.
What? What was that?
Together, we can draw an eraser that will wipe out the planet. But in doing so, create a new world. We...
He already said all of this. Why is he saying it again?
can draw whatever we want. In my world, artists will be treated as kings and queens, rich and wealthy.
Yes, we heard. Did you just really need to make this movie an hour long?
When you look at a cartoon, you never really focus on how it got there. Our brains assume it was all made at once. People never think twice about the rough drafts,
This speech, all over.
blocking, or final cleanup. The same concept applies here. How did we get here? You're so lucky we're born with talent. This is unbelievable. Girl, this world doesn't just look like a two-dimensional image or a cartoon. It looks real. So, what gives you the ability to do this? The pencil or your imagination? Paige, think of how many things you can draw. That's very moist.
It's very what?
Moisty. Moisty. I only wanted to learn how to draw so that I could one day become famous and finally get an attractive boyfriend.
I don't remember her saying the attractive boyfriend part.
Emphasis on the word attractive. This is mine.
I don't remember her saying any of that.
Boggling. You may be the most talented artist, but at the end of the day, you're still a failure and no one knows you.
We can draw whatever we want. In my world, artists will be treated as kings and queens, rich and wealthy.
Okay, seriously. Did this movie break me, or did they just add an attractive boyfriend line for Pillow?
I had my childhood ripped away from me, and even now as a teacher.
When? When was your childhood ripped away from you? That wasn't established. I thought it was just, oh, no one cared about my art. Or me being an art teacher. So now I want artists to be paid well.
I am still looked at as a joke.
I think I know why you're still seen as a joke. Why is she screaming?
I told you, I cannot be defeated. Art Style 72. Reversal of time. Now my disguise has faded as a side effect of that forbidden magic. I am mortal like any man. However, I no longer feel the urge to fight you, Paige.
What?
My heart is now free. I will
Oh, that's how that works. Oh my god. He didn't even beat him.
spare you. You have proven yourself to be an excellent student. A human being fought so
When did she prove herself?
hard to protect her art.
She didn't really fight that hard. She just had her orca eat you.
Caused chaos and suffering. I realize now that the success of other artists should not be envied. One should instead focus on their own
But he said all artists would be rich.
individual
Not just
path.
him.
For years, I've taught my students, but perhaps I was the one in need of a lesson this entire time. I must now go. I'm going to a place where time is but an illusion.
Where did he go? He just disappears from the real world now?
Now I must test other students in different worlds, like I did to you all. I must now go to cast judgment. If you ever hear my voice again, know that it is my soul calling out to all artists to never give up.
Okay, so we're back in the real world, I guess.
In the end, Paige's life as an artist did matter. She was a valuable member in society. Paige didn't notice it at the time, but her kind words and gestures touched the lives of friends.
What kind words and gestures? They barely interacted with each other. We never see her truly being kind or doing anything kind.
Inadvertently,
Kind of existed near them. And her orca ate her art teacher.
prolonging their passions. Those little kind words would travel till the end of time. Their future kids and the next generation.
What? So yeah, wait, team? So there were multiple animators on this. Multiple people working on the character models. Oh, the best part of it was the 2D animation, so I guess good job Blue Rabbit Inc. Oh, more people on these character models.
Our drawings, our drawings.
Is it Joanne Clive Castle or Joanne and Clive Castle? The vocal coach of Calobi, wow.
Our drawings, our drawings, our drawings, our drawings, our drawings.
Okay.
Our drawings.
Hair particles. And there's no, you don't even get like last names for any of them. Like, with Melrose, and who? I'm guessing a lot of these voice actors really didn't want their full names on this. Created in Blender. Yeah. really did do that, huh? Hey! I said he sounded like Cartman. Yup. Wow, yeah, they really... I mean, they didn't even have... They had a bunch of animators, using that loosely, but no one really, like, wrote a story. They just animated a bunch of shit and called it a day. It is really sad that, like, if this truly is his passion project, that it turned out like this. And I'm sure, like, if he hadn't hyped himself up so much in the description, nobody would have ever even talked about it. But the minute he said I believe I am on the level of Disney and DreamWorks, that is when he sealed his fate. And the fate of this movie. I wonder if he wound up saying anything else about this movie later. Hang on, I gotta scroll now. Okay, he didn't say anything on his YouTube page about it. But it's just insane to me that, like, he apparently worked so hard, did so much. He was like, this is just such a passion project of mine. I worked really hard on this. I'm on the level of Disney and DreamWorks. For that was his passion project. That's what he worked so hard just for that. He fought against all the odds. He fought against all the odds. He had no funding. He built it from the ground up. Only 2 people animated it. He had no budget. Everything was out of pocket. Only like 10 people believed in him enough to donate any money. It's like, maybe if you'd gotten someone to write, you were able to, maybe wait. Maybe you should have waited longer. Said, I waited 6 years for this. Maybe you needed to wait even longer. Save up even more. Instead of just doing that. It's just really unfortunate that he had to, not all while building himself up, all while hyping up how good he is, also making tons of excuses for why it might not be as good as the most amazing piece of media. Here's the thing. It doesn't matter how much money he was gonna get. the movie was always going to be bad, regardless. Regardless of the budget, it was always going to be bad because he didn't get a writer, he didn't get someone who knew how to not only write characters and interactions, but a full story. And because of that, it might have looked a lot better. He might have had a really good-looking movie if he had a giant budget, but the rest of the movie still would have been this. The voice acting would have still suffered. The writing still would have been atrocious. Nothing would have made sense. It just would have looked better. That's all the money would have done. And I hope he realizes that. Based on what he said in the description, I don't think he does know that. Let's see, did he... Okay, so did it get deleted and then re-uploaded on a different day? Because on some of his social media, he's saying on like March 31st, it's dropping tonight. Maybe it got delayed based on, I'm so frustrated. He doesn't really seem to... I can't really tell if this was a giant joke. Because he has, like, reposted people making fun of it on other social media. But it doesn't really work when the movie... Like, is the whole point that it was bad? If so, congrats, you wasted a ton of your own time. Especially if it was like... Especially if you actually worked on it for 6 years. Like, congratulations, the only person you really wasted the time of was yourself. And I mean, of course, he might want to lean into all the people making fun of it and be like, oh yeah, I made it bad on purpose. Even if he didn't actually. But it just... none of it makes sense. So that's about it for my drawings. It's an insane thing to do. I mean, I can't believe that it exists. It's still on YouTube to this day. I don't know how it... I don't know how he hasn't deleted it yet. Might have been a joke. But if it was AI, could have been. I don't know. I don't think AI would have had too much trouble making that. Less than another day is... Maybe Calobi should have done some tracing. Might have looked better. But I guess we'll never know.